Have you been trying to purchase a home during 2022 and it is just not going well? Could it be possible that you are making some huge mistakes and you don't even know it? If you have even been paying the slightest bit of attention to the real estate market, let's say these past 2 years, you know that not only has the market been completely out of control, we have been stuck in what's known as a seller's market. I can't imagine there is anybody out there who doesn't realize just how hard it is to purchase a home during these real estate times. There is so much pressure on buyers. You have to decide literally within 2 minutes of seeing a home if you're ready to make an offer. All right, you know what? That's not exactly true. You don't have to decide within 2 minutes if you want to make an offer. You actually have to decide before you even go to see the house. If you think there's even a slight chance that you may be interested in purchasing a specific home, you want to have your real estate agent draw up all the contracts before you even get there. Why would you want your agent to take the time to do all the paperwork before you even see the home? I'll tell you why. Because there are already 12 offers. Highest and best is due on Wednesday. It's already Monday night. The only time you have to go see this home is Tuesday. There's one time slot left. It's at 1:10 in the afternoon. Nobody cares that you have to work or pick up your kids from school. If you want to see this home, you have one chance to get there, and it's tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And if you get to the house and you love it, you want to go out to your car, have your agent grab those contracts, and start signing immediately. I mean, seriously, who needs this kind of stress? You have to decide, are you willing to remove your appraisal contingency, your home inspection contingency? Can you close in 30 days, but maybe can you close sooner if the mortgage commitment comes through on time? What type of financing are you using? Is it a cash deal? Are you an FHA loan? Are you a conventional loan? How much money are you putting down? Can you put down more than 20%? Can you, will you, can you, will you? I mean, what else can you offer up to these sellers to make them choose your deal? Can you offer them a kidney or your firstborn? Don't laugh. Just last week, I was so desperate for my client to win this bidding war, I actually heard myself say to the listing agent, can you find out if anybody there needs a kidney? Is there anything I can give them? Let's just say it was not my proudest moment in my real estate career. I was desperate. So are you doing everything you possibly can? You're doing everything right and you are still not winning a bidding war and you still are looking for a house? Could it be possible that you're making one of these huge mistakes without even knowing it? Number one, are you possibly just taking too long to make a decision? Trust me, as your real estate agent, I understand and agree. Making the decision to go forward and make an offer on a home, it is a huge decision. During normal times after viewing properties, I tell my clients to head out, drive home, stop for dinner, talk about the pros and the cons, go over what they loved about the house, what they didn't like about the house. Then I tell them, you know what, get a good night's sleep, think about it, and let's touch base again in the morning. But now, that just won't work. In the time you spend simply driving home, chances are multiple offers are already coming in on that property. If you want to find a home and you see something you like, you have to jump on it. And I mean literally. Number two, are you truly coming in with your very highest and best offer? This is the new normal way to do business in the current real estate market. Those days of coming in with a lowball offer and then the seller responding, so you raise your offer and then you negotiate back and forth, those days are gone. Bye bye. Don't exist. Nothing. When you are in a crazy market like this, the sellers, they have all the power. Those days of negotiating on the price of a home, it's gone. It doesn't exist. I don't even know if people do it anymore. Sellers are simply looking at all the offers, looking at the dollar amount, and then looking at all the different terms that come along with the offers. That's it. So I tell all of my buyers, if we want to go in and make an offer, we have to just go in, throw everything out that we can, and we need to come in with our highest and best offer because you are only getting one chance. And by one chance, I really mean one chance. This is the one shot you get to make your offer shine and stand out above all the others. Number 3, something a lot of people don't really think about. If you've been trying to get a home and you've had no luck, have you learned from your past mistakes? If you've made multiple offers on homes and not gotten a single one of them, have you taken the time to stop and think, why? Can you do anything differently? Are you willing to change your terms or put more money down? Are you willing to try to make up your mind faster than that house that you looked at a few days ago? Because by the time you made the decision to go in with an offer, it was already gone. Are you out looking for a new home week after week with your agent and you're not even seeing any homes that you want to make an offer on? If that's the case, maybe it's time to pause, go back to the drawing board, and decide, have you really set realistic expectations for finding a home, especially in a market as bonkers as this one? If you take the time to learn from each and every experience, you'll be able to make your next offer even better and even stronger. And finally, another huge mistake that people make. Do not even start or attempt house hunting if you have not been pre-approved by a qualified mortgage lender. Don't do it. Do not do it. Now, this really is pretty standard no matter what the market looks like, a buyer's market, a seller's market, a crazy market, a quiet market. But especially in a market as difficult as this one, you should have already sat down with a mortgage lender before you went out to look at even your first home. If you are comfortable with your lender, you should ask him up front what documents are going to be needed by you once you find a home. That way, you can start gathering them now. Once your offer is accepted and the contracts have been signed, your lender is going to immediately get you into the underwriting process so they can work on having your mortgage ready and done on time for closing. Having all of the paperwork you're going to need handy or even submitted already could make the difference on whether or not you get one of the homes that you make an offer on. I know it sounds crazy, but like I've said, you need to be prepared and ready to jump on a house when you see something you like. And being prepared with all of your mortgage information is extremely important. I promise you, if you are not pre-approved, you are wasting everybody's time, including your own, looking for houses. There is not a seller anywhere in the state of New Jersey who will take your offer seriously or even look at your offer if it is not accompanied by a pre-qualified letter from a mortgage lender. The market simply cannot stay like this forever. Eventually, in time, things are going to have to balance out. We've seen over the past few weeks, the interest rates are already starting to move up. So our hopes is that there will be a more stable market somewhere in the near future. But if you're a buyer, I don't want you to give up hope. I believe there is a house out there for everyone. You just have to be patient, and sometimes it takes a little longer than planned to find your perfect house. If you're currently a buyer out there looking to purchase a home here within Monmouth County, just take the time to slow down, catch your breath, and stay focused. So be sure you're prepared before you even start the process of looking for a home. You want to be sure to use a realtor that you like and trust and feel comfortable with so they can be there to help you and guide you through these extremely difficult real estate times. Experience with a real estate agent in this type of market is priceless. Remember, there is absolutely a home out there for everybody. The road may be bumpy for you to get there. It may take a little more time than normal, but eventually you too will find the perfect home. And I hope it's out here in Monmouth County. If you have any questions or need any information on any of the towns out here in Monmouth County, New Jersey, just drop a comment below, and I'd love to sit down and talk to you. And together we can work on finding the home of your dreams. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you on the next one.